Hello, everybody. Time once again for your weekly dose of Dark Cloud. The demo just started. You guys remember demos? And by that I mean like the game playing, like doing like an eye catch before the game starts. They don't really do that anymore. I kind of miss them. You know, it kind of does have spoilers in it. This is probably why they don't do them anymore. Also, I realized that I could increase the resolution of the game. So I upped it to 1080, I think, is what I upped it to. It doesn't look too different, in my opinion, in this game in particular. But you can see it in other games I'm playing on my totally legit PS2. Actually, wait. 3 times. 1080, yep, okay. Yeah, so it probably looks clearer to you. For me, it looks relatively the same, though. Which is strange, because I think I should probably be able to see it way better than you. Hey, I was like, let me check audio. Okay, yeah. I can kind of see a difference, honestly. Alright, let's go. So, last time we got started on Shipwreck. And we finally managed to get started on all the stuff we need to go and make for our weapons. Because the game just handed it off to us, really. We have ABS up and big bucks ready on this hammer. So now we have so much to work with. But we're just going to go and hop in and do it again. I think we need to actually go back to the store, though. Let me see. Yes. Yes, we do. Do I need more repair powder? We have 3. This Bacillard probably needs some more, though. Sure. Oh, well, I did have to go this way. That's fine. You have to go talk to you. Luckily, Rudy is always open, despite the fact that everyone else is closed at night. Alright, let me actually walk to... What was his name? The Rando, I think his name was? Because I need to get some... I want to get at least one more repair powder before we just jump right back into the back floor. And I'm full. Actually, hang on. I guess I could sell something to make this way less full. I don't like using mellow bananas because they make you thirsty when you use them. Can't be having that. Antidote amulets are usually always useful. I'll get some of these. Okay, yeah, we have enough trans feathers. That's good. Another repair powder. I'm sure this won't cause a problem down the road. Oh, let me also save the game. Saving as soon as we start. More likely than you think. Alright, let's go. So we can officially try out our new setup here. Hopefully without any weird conditions. Because we got a limited floor for reduced ABS, and then a limited floor for medley only. Medley's a genie. Okay, so my next step is going to be working on the kitchen knife here. Mostly because we have to get rid of some of Chivo's, like, swords, because he's full. Gary took it off. It's up here, right? Okay. Get those synth spheres in one spot so I can see them. Conveniently, we got a chopper last part as well, last stream. So we don't have to worry about him being too low leveled for anything. Game's just gonna keep giving us stuff, I guess. Better make use of it. Let me also put on... Thunder's fine. More Thunder's probably ideal. Oh, that's immediately a mimic. Get zapped, idiot. Little space, there we go. And switch to kitchen knife. While I'm at it, let me go ahead and move this around so it'll be easier to do. The position of all your stuff is based on your actual position of your weapons, so let's do that. There we go. Mimic floor, apparently. Big Bug's hammer is going to be putting a lot of weight in that case, because that thing has, like, a lot of mimic killer on it. Torch required. This kitchen knife is brand new. Why is it so bloody? It knows what its purpose is, and it is to kill, I think. Whoops. Oh, pfft. Shipwreck's design getting in my way again. If that was on a back floor, that would have almost killed me. Too bad that didn't kill me. Is this a key? Oh yeah, it is a key door. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll be back for that then. That pirate's chariot really wants a piece of me. That means this is a... Yep. We have a magic crystal. That's holy. So close to getting halfway in that 1500 achievement. Yeah, I was not concerned at all about getting that. we fight so many enemies in this game, and then the bonus dungeon's also gonna get you up there if you just have to kill everything. Which, by the time we get to the bonus dungeon, I'm probably not going to kill everything, but we have plenty of dungeon left to go, so plenty of dungeons left to go. Magic crystal. Okay, just treasure up here. I say that like we need to fight like 3 mimics. Yep. Oh. Shipwreck strikes again. It's dead. Oh, right. I need to summon the young general, who I still have not remembered his name. There he is, then. Let's call him Skipper until I remember, which is probably going to be never. Or Rico? That's the penguin that eats things, right? Pushcart fruit. I don't know where he's going. The wrong way, definitely. Wait, I forgot. Is the serpent slicer stronger than the chopper? No, right? Let me experiment slightly. It is stronger. Okay. I should probably be using this then. Wait. This has higher bases, so it caps out higher? Yes. Okay. Never mind, we're good for now. The fragile weapons, or the weapons with the bad abilities might be an off-stream project. We'll have to see. Because the queue line's getting longer. Thunder. Or I guess I could be killing mimics with weapons. I could be killing them with items to be getting extra attributes. I think I'm kind of full right now, though. I guess I can just put something else on. Oh, put stuff on other things. Fire. Do it. You chicken. Metal enemies once again destroying your WHP. Good close-up of the Chiva right there. Need to keep an eye out for how much damage this does to this captain. Or is I take from the captain. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. It's just one. Especially if you compare it to the chariot. No, I don't have holy. Okay, I was about to say, do I actually have holy for this? Good. Mimic. I think usually Mimic does... Oh yeah, I take away 3 per hit. That's pretty bad. Look like I can kill him in 2 hits. How much is that? Wait, we're looking... Oh yeah. 9. It was like zoned out halfway through that action. I was like, wait, what am I doing again? Oh, bag's full. Okay. Okay, let's get you repaired. How many power powders do I have? I have 4. Okay. Know what that means. We're gonna be running through our supply real quick, I think. Very soon. Ship cabin key. Then again, the kitchen knife isn't too bad to level up. I probably could save the power powder for something else. But I also need the space, so maybe I don't need to worry about it. As you can see. Ice gem. Game reminding me that I should be using those. You haven't had a lot of luck with getting attachments from them, though. Well, from enemies I kill with it. Them. Kill with them. Get you stuck on a wall. Pirate's chariot. That was good. That didn't level it up. Let's see, really close. It's 1. I feel like that keeps happening. Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of some of these. I have a lot of holy gems. I can put them in the active item slots, by the way, but they do not reduce the... They're still in your bag, technically. So me stacking them like that isn't really giving me more to work with. How you doing? Still didn't. You have one too. Oh, there's one. Wholly acquired. Yeah, so that could have been either anti-undead, or it could have been holy like you just saw. So you have a higher chance of getting those if you kill enemies with attack items. That's basically all that attack items are really good for. Well, they also let you... I shouldn't say that. They're actually pretty good items, as you see. I'm, like, underselling them hard by saying that. They're actually pretty good for killing a lot of bosses in this game, which is why a lot of the achievements are don't kill enemies, don't kill bosses with an attack item, because they basically just let you skip how you're supposed to fight them. Anyway, here we have Auntie Medusa. This is another enemy with like a really annoying attack. We get up real close. That stab right there, that stab is actually insanely fast, and its hitbox is ridiculous. But hopefully we'll have to see it. Also, if she hits you with her attack, she will... Ow. If she hits you with her stare attack, you will get frozen. Hat-shaped roof? What kind of hat? I think it's like a witch's hat, actually. Kitchen knife is full. This already has ice investment in it, but I don't think we have anything for that. This is supposed to be anti-fish, yes. Big time anti-fish. So we can invest more into that. Yeah, that's probably fun. Like this captain is jumping backward. Reggie's gonna have nothing to do. That day is not today, though. Okay, got one more spot. At least one more enemy. Could be two, could be three. Who knows how many mimics I missed? Where's the enemy? Captain. Captain? I'm giving it all I got, Captain. Ow. Went gung-ho on that one. Poison apple? Poison apple! Leaning tower. I would imagine of the pizza variety. I love pizza. Tower, second floor. I love second floors of towers. And the map at the end, always good. We are about to go into the back floor, so that would be helpful for that anyway. Although I never really go into a back floor before I get the crystal and treasure map. Crystal and map. So I don't know if you actually have to fill it out by yourself or not. I assume you do. So the map helps with that. Let's go. Trust the young master. Well, better make sure I dodge right, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, lucky that was pretty good defense anyway. Didn't know there was a second one in here. Soap. So can I borrow some soap? Soap? We used to use soap. Let me put an anti-goo. I also have anti-fire. Anti-fire. Do I have fire? I don't have fire. Okay. Ow. We can take another one of those. Ignore them. Not a good spot for all this. Oh, did we also hit the halfway point? That was 76, 7,600, wow. 760. Also, let me swap this out for this. Actually, wait. This. That's probably better. See if we can avoid getting slapped. Ooh. Okay. I don't like the position of this pillar. Let me go for the other one, actually. I get locked off instead of locking onto the next one. Okay. There we go. Full combo could have gotten me killed there. Luckily, the flower flinched instead of just attacking again. Let me actually heal. That would probably help too. Is there a fountain on this floor? There is. It's actually the next room. There we go. Cursed Rose floor. Wind gem. Okay. Oop. And now I can't. Now I'm just cursed. Okay. Luckily I have holy water for that. Have a plan for everything. Lucky coin. Sorry, I'm thinking of Dark Cloud 2 with that. Lucky circle. Funds decreased a little, that's a shame. My money got halved. Fortunately, the damage is... well, fortunately, I guess, for me. Unfortunately for them, the damage has already been done. You're more powerful than you possibly imagined. It's too late to take it back now. Alright, what do? I can probably use the attack and endurance, I guess. Don't need those. This circle really need the money. It ate my wallet. Let's grab this. Unless it's a mimic. Nope. Oh wow, we're getting not very good drops here. I think you're guaranteed at least one gem in every back floor, though, just to make it worth your while. Denied. I was slightly confused for a second because I didn't see my WHP go down. I was like, what? That's cool, I guess. Endurance is high enough that I don't have to worry about it for some of the time. Honestly, if you ever hit an enemy and you don't see the WHP go down, I'm pretty sure it just went down by a factor of less than 1. So it means that you'll probably lose double later. And I still didn't get a gem, so hopefully this one actually has one. Not that I'm like super concerned about gems right now. Good to get them now rather than later. Less have to get later, I guess is really what I want to say. Alright, I guess this is a no gem floor. No gems allowed in this treasury. Think I'll be fine, but it can't hurt to be safe. Ah. Trying to space out my attacks again. It didn't work. They go for it. Simply go for it. Alright. Let's heal up and get out of here. I guess I'm gonna take the fountain in the other room, actually. Because there's two in the actual floor. Okay. Good welcome party, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm already past him. It's fine. I was about to go ahead and kill him, but I don't need to. All right, let's go. I was legit thinking, did I get all of the ala for this floor? I think I did. Would you imagine I just missed one? Might as well do double duty here, and since I had to keep coming back to Queens. Oh, actually, I see a treasure chest here. I might as well do Giorama whenever I come by. Grass cake, that's good. You might be able to more clearly see the treasure chest now from a distance, since I'm pretty sure there's going to be less fuzziness in the distance too. Sea killer. Susie's store. Guess I'll put it over here for now. Someone has to sit here. Oh, it's this. Sunshade. That's not sunshade. What is this? Handy for carrying things around. Also, here's the hat-shaped roof. Looks like a skull cap. Okay, well, we can't fully finish this one. Oh, we have the leaning tower. Bringing it back. We have a slot for second floor. What does it say? Can make something higher. Oh, okay. We don't have the third floor yet, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's less than I actually thought. Okay. Is there actually a... Can you actually walk into the tower now? I forget. Oh, yeah, I don't think you're getting into that tower. There's 3 treasure boxes here, though. Fruit of Eden, Sky Hunter, Sea Killer. Something here. Sea Killer. Getting a lot of those, unsurprisingly. Premium water. That's appropriate for later. Oh, I can see one on top of the building here, too. Oh, there's one here. Fish candy. Stone. He who was without sin cast the first stone. I guess that's me. Grass cake for Bon. Nah, maybe he won't die in 2 hits. Here's one for Phoebe. She'll die in slightly less hits than Bon. Alright, I think we're good. Bon is like dying of thirst, and I'm just like, whatever. I just noticed. He'll be fine. A little thirst builds character, I think. Did I ever slow down the clock again? I did. I felt like I was going by really fast. Fruit of Eden, another one. Which parfait? Which parfaits are the defense item for Medley? It's not where it is, but here you go, Phoebe. Here it is. Does look pretty good. Is there one behind the car? No. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's one up here, too. A lot of them just go and grab for now. Which parfait? Another one. So she got up real fast. Highest defense of everyone on the team. That could just be really good luck for her, though. Oh, there's one behind here, too. And we can't jump. So I guess we have to take this. Another Fruit of Eden. Okay. We just hand this one off. I'm gonna give it to Chivo since he's currently at the front. I don't know how much longer that's going to be, but for now, that is the case. Alright, so grab a fish. I should not have done that. Anyway, now we can go back. If it taking 30 minutes for me to do one floor is any indication, we can probably finish it tonight. Especially if the game decides to make traversal simple. What the heck? I'm saying that's a Sam I hear, I think. No, I don't want your ice Sam I am. Oh. Ow. Right, I forgot. As soon as I saw him do that, I was like, just remembered. So Sam will blow himself up if he gets low on health. So make sure you kill him before he does that. Also, you get no experience for it. Or do you? Chopper has experience, so maybe you actually do. Either way, don't let him do it, because I think you get less. Oh, hello. Our first instruction to the Mask of Prajna. What a name that is. I don't think we have a lot of holy to work with, so we're just gonna take this. We're gonna take our 3 holy and go home. All I like to do is wait for him to swing his sword, then go at him. Because he does have a quick block. second floor required. Not the second floor we're looking for. Of the tower, that is. Divining House. This is actually a very small floor. What the heck? Only 4 rooms. That means all the enemies are going to be, like, running around the hallways like this. Not the best conditions to do this in. She also has a block, but I almost never see her do it. As I said, she's doing it right now. Ow! So yeah, now you can see she gotta hit me before she even, like, sent her spear out. Also, yeah, deceptively long range. Well, it's not deceptively long, it is a spear. The point is, her attack range is really long rather than, and by long I mean it's out for a long time. Hold on a sec. Get them off me. Oh no, okay. Can barely see that. Thanks, Shipwreck. Had to wait for it. Oh, didn't kill her. I forget if Auntie Medusa is considered a reptile in this game. I think she is. That makes sense to me. She can also be aquatic, which is why I'm actually not sure. Think about it in Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Oh, we got more sea killers. Definitely heading this off to a weapon that needs a lot of sea killer, clearly. We can add another one. That's really fine. I'll wait this out for a second. Oh, right, I nearly forgot. How's this? I looked at the map, saw the question mark, and I just remembered that when it turned into fish. The poor fish. The floor isn't very long, but I imagine the ice would have melted by the time I finished up what I was doing. Yeah, okay, there's like 4 enemies in this room. What the heck? I didn't think there'd be this many in here in particular. Whoa! No, don't do that. That was almost bad. Oh no! Okay. Well, clearly, what's gonna have to go down here is I'm gonna have to use a special attack on you, because I just barely don't kill you. Wow. Okay. I can probably kill him with a combo, though. There we go. Ice acquired. Thank you. Wow. Well, I hope these aren't two king mimics. Oh, right. I almost forgot again. Okay, we were not in danger of losing it, luckily. Oh, cool. Save that for later. That was full ABS. Do I have a key? I don't. I guess that means we're guessing explosion. Nice. Ooh, magic hammer. Okay, so magic hammer, like I said, Bond has all of the really good trading weapons. It is just a normal hammer. There's no special abilities on it. Aside from the MP on it, and also, its attack's also pretty high. The elemental stats on it. So you can basically synthesize away a magic hammer and get all of these stats. Like I said, Bond does not mess around with his stuff. There's the king mimic. There's something rather amusing to me about the king mimic's damage animation and the lack of it, because it's just like, there's no way you just did that. like he's reconsidering his life choices. Meat on. Also, I just noticed I see another lucky circle over there, so I guess I am probably gonna level up the, what's it called? The Chris knife right now. I am probably gonna keep the Chris knife and level it up fully, just because I've already committed pretty hard to it. It's at level 7. Might as well. Wait, there. Also, did you see that? She was about to attack and then immediately went to a block. That is probably what I was actually thinking about with enemies, because they just, like, they don't even have to commit to their attacks. Do I have fire on? Well, that's gonna help me see. Yeah, I do. This is not a good combination of enemies for this. There's also someone right behind me. It's another one. I think also another problem is that since the Medusa has a spear, they don't have to get close enough to actually start their attack. So yeah, they'll just technically just feint on you. Perform a feint on you. Ow. I keep falling for it because I don't want to get close to him. Wow. Okay. Sidestepping works at least. That's good. Ow! Another example of their weird hitbox. Let me repair this with my 1 repair powder left. There we go. Oh, shoot. The other one's gonna explode. Switch now! He didn't explode. He's probably gonna explode if I get close. There we go. Gotta do a little sidestep. There we go. That's how you take care of that. Okay, that encounter definitely would have melted the ice and killed the fish. Rotted the fish was already dead. Is the ice still here? Nope, it's gone. I was right. What is speed again? Don't do that. Build up. We don't want Sandbreaker. Needs more speed and thunder. Okay. Well, we can handle thunder. Thank you for still being here. Upgrade. Sign plus 8. Can we build up? No, we can't. Need more speed and thunder. What else out of thunder now? Whoops. There. That's okay. Not a big deal. And it's gone. that was the Lucky Circle's effect. You just saw it go away. Sam loves to dance. Do you want to dance with Sam? I guess it helps that Sam doesn't have a melee attack, which is why he has to jump around like this. Oh, well, he got away, so... Oh! Good. Dodged it. Two Medusas again? No worries about that. They can hit me all they want. If they don't land the finishing blow, it doesn't count. Oh, well. I guess they could freeze me. That'd be bad. Get a little block in there. Get pushed back too much for it to really make use of it, though. Hey! Guys need to chill. Oh, right, chill. I don't know if they're actually weak to this. I think they actually are. Yeah, they are. Just dealt way more damage. Also, I'm noticing like a lot of things that are problematic with the Unseen Medusas. After they do their physical attack, they do an evade, so you can't just hit them. Which is why I was having trouble with that too. Let me go ahead and drop something on here. More ice, I guess. cheese! How's... Okay, this is probably fine. Let's see if we head to the back floor. Because we have not done the back floor yet. Most of the other dungeon floors will not be this long. It's only gonna be this long because I have like double the rooms to traverse. And the enemies here are kind of annoying, which doesn't help either. But I see that as a worthy trade-off for being able to go to any back floor you want, I guess. There's a Prajna in here. Behold, Prajna. Oh, hello. Okay. Did I put Holy on? I didn't. That was a pretty lucky hit. Oh, didn't kill you. There we go. This is looking to be very quick, yes. They give you 28 back here. Alright, let's take this. Funds increased a little. We're at 35,000. I can see it in my other screen. Nope, not that. And just like that, we're higher than we were when we lost it before. Diamond! Those are actually pretty good for selling, but we're gonna use them for synthesis instead. Synthesis. Yes. Okay, that was close. I was paying attention. I saw it. I think this floor is only Mask and Prajna, so yeah, we're gonna level up real fast because they give a ton of experience. Which we apply to this one. You've got no more Fish Slayer. I think only Aquamarine does that, so got our luck on that one. You could probably do... Well, we're about to synthesize it, so I don't want to use something like... Or turn it into a sphere, so I don't want to use something that would probably not get anything. I guess fire, since we have plenty of that. That would only give us 2? I guess it's better than nothing. And status break this for Quench. We can get plenty of these, so I'll just put it on whatever weapon I want. Which is going to end up being the Chris Knife, I guess. So let's put this here. At 109. Let me actually use an upgrade for this. Just to get rid of it. Oh, now you can see it. So once you get enough stats for it, you can actually see what the item is. So you know for a fact that once you upgrade your weapon, you're gonna, yeah, build up not allowed with attachment equipped. I guess doesn't fit. But yeah, once we upgrade this, we'll be able to actually use it or get one. I imagine the speed of the kitchen knife helped with that, so that we can build up to the small sword. I'm pretty sure if I upgrade to the Sandbreaker there, I would get Quench instead of Thirst. That might be the other way around. Anyway, now we have a ninja sword. Is this stronger than this now? Let's see. If it is, we can switch to that as the main weapon. It's about the same. It has better stats, though, so... I guess we can take off the holy on the other one. Take this. First amount of progress we made on an actual weapon. It's faster. Way faster. You can see how all of its stats are maxed with his big bucks hammer on. And we can use this for anti-undead, so we'll be running around here. Oh wait, I sense a problem. I sense a solution. We don't use the sword anymore. Right, I almost forgot. Yeah, so speed refers to the combo, the combo meter in the bottom left. When that is empty, you can't do another attack. You have to wait for it to refill. So I believe what speed does is that it affects how fast that refills, so you can do combos more often. I don't often let my combo meter run out, because if I do, then it means I'm stuck in an animation and can't do anything. So that rarely ever comes into play for me. Also, is this a higher base than 50? I think the hard shooter is stronger. So we're gonna be leveling up the bandit slingshot instead. Yep. And so yeah, so you can see in the bottom left corner there. I think it also affects the fire rate of range attacks, because you see it drain out every time I use it. Honestly, making the bandit slingshot a starter weapon is not a bad idea. I actually have not gotten like any steel weapons. Usually I get at least like one or two. I guess that's gonna be the trade-off for getting the trial hammer instead. Which sucks, because there are two steel weapons in this game. So, and one of them I can get via fishing, I think. All right. Yeah, all right. More wind is probably good. Get more stats into that. What's your Fly Slayer? Undead Killer. Okay. Hold up a sec. Okay, we're good. Ooh, just barely too early. Nope, too early again. Wow, still too early. There we go. Let me check small sword really quick. Equip this, and I actually can't build up to the next thing. I need more attack, And more thunder. That's it, though. So you kind of, like, start to quickly hit the caps for everything if you're efficient enough with it, as you can see. Antidote drink. There we go. Different way to lead your shots. I forget, is one of these wind? No, that's ice. We do Fly Slayer, though. Fly Swatter, we should call it that. Holy acquired. Holy! Switch office. I probably could have shot him one more time there. He has stayed a bit longer than I thought he would. Oh! Gave him a moment to think about what he's done. This is for sure the grind floor of the chapter, I think. These guys get so much experience. Yeah, one more treasure box to loot, and then we can go. Alright, wind. Alright, let's get out of here. There actually aren't a lot of achievements to do in this chapter unless I want to go fishing. I actually want to check the fishing rewards, because I think you can get a steel weapon from the fishing. In which case, I guess that's one reason to do it early. I've just been waiting till the next chapter to do it. That's where the real fun begins. Wait, is the hard shooter stronger than Steve? Steve has like a really high cap for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because he only has two. He has one upgrade. So he's basically already a penal sweat weapon. Let me see. Yeah, okay, his max is 60. I think hard shooter is 70. Oh, well, we know that's a king mimic. I guess we can kill it. Sure. Oh, I didn't realize what I was using. Yeah, so you just saw the steel effect right there. I was like, why is it dealing no damage? Yeah, so a bandit slingshot will steal weapons from enemies. I think I mentioned this last time. It's a different loot table than what they usually drop, but it is just more stuff for you to get, so you might as well take it. Wait, Blaze 4, yeah, I've played this tons of times. I actually have a playthrough of it on my channel right now, actually. This is just a playthrough for Retro Achievements. Oh, the Grand's feather broke. Swap back. Oh, wait, this is full. I didn't notice. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this MP1. It's just +1. And I'll get another wind on there, too. Wait, oh, wait. Sam is still dying. There we go. How do you beat the Ice Queen? So, we're gonna get to the Ice Queen soon. I guess I can explain it now, I guess. Since you're asking right now. The Ice Queen has a elemental shield, and you have to use the same element that the Ice Queen's shield is. And then you just hit her physically. Or you use items. Apparently you can do that. If you don't know how to fight the Ice Queen, she's like one of the harder bosses in the game. But I usually say it for like a lot of bosses where you don't know what to do. I used to have trouble with Utan, especially when I played it, I think both times. Like the first time I played it and on the playthrough because I forgot how to make him work. And his hitbox on his feet is like hard to land. Yeah, I think she swaps elements. It's been a while since I've done it. I think the playthrough was like 3 years ago. You just use fire on her. That's, you can't do that. Wait. What am I doing? I need to... Okay, we already have hearts. Was that to repair? Anyway. I think we'll be fine for a bit longer. 6, 5, 5, 4. Oh yeah, it's a really good soundtrack. Oh, I'm out of repair powder. Okay. I think that means it's time to leave. Oh, she just gave me an ice block. That's gonna melt in like 2 minutes. Whoops. I got a treasure chest key. Now it's at the front. Oh, you got stuck there on both of your playthroughs? Yeah. I think one issue of this game is that they don't really hint on how to fight the bosses too well. You kind of just have to stumble onto the solution, or use items and kill them that way. I think I died like 3 or 4 times when I first played through, fighting the Ice Queen at least. I don't recall Utan gave me that much trouble, and then the playthrough, he was kind of annoying. Wait, let me wait on that for a second. Jirama first. Okay, we have the divining house now. Let me get this out here. Actually do have Yaya for this. Put you here. Mage Slayer. I assume she's just inside. Yep. I don't think she ever actually leaves this place. Mage Slayer. Gourd. cheese. Luckily, I just happened to find that. Oh boy, you have a bad omen about you. Be careful. I'm Yaya, the town fortune teller. Hee hee hee. Good to meet ya. Hello. Your name is Chivo, huh? Really? Not a good name. Oh well. Have you heard of a secret treasure called the Life Sphere? They say that you can attain eternal life if you acquire the sphere. I wonder if it's true. Now I can accept people calling me fortune-telling hag, but in the old days people called me the ultra-hip fortune-telling chick. What? Don't give me that look. You met Randu, who owns a shop by the shore? I feel something different in him than other people. He must have some secret. The psychic lady does not know what his secret is. Do you believe the rumor about the ghost of the queen in the shipwreck at the bottom of the ocean? I sense bitterness and hatred out there. It must be her. Oh, people say I look like an actress, don't you agree? What? You don't know? What a boring bore you are. Okay. Any requests? Well, the white snake dwelling in this dividing house likes to see the rising sun, understand? I think she wants to be... I forget what direction the rising sun is. You can tell if you just rotate it around a couple times, you'll figure it out. What will happen when it's done? I'll give you my special full-course fortune-telling, the deluxe deal. Oh, joy. Do you need anything for your place? My trademark is the snake. That's the most important. The snake! Don't... If you forget it, my fortune-telling will only be half as accurate. Gotcha. Let me get that snake right there. Eerie little ornament. Alright, you guys ready to see the best scene in gaming? This is where we peaked, and you're going to see why. I think this is the scene anyway. Oh, it's you! Look at this! My dividing house has been completely restored. And I owe it all to you, young man. I'll tell you your fortune free of charge. Come visit me anytime. Okay, now we can talk to her. It's finished. Come back anytime if you want me to tell your fortune. Can you tell me my fortune? Oh, you're back! And what part of your fortune do you want me to tell? Where is the moonworm? Well, let us begin. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Prepare! Pumpkin panty fortune telling. Here we go. Why? Are you not? Are you not enjoying this scene? Oh, that's a fruit merchant. Looking strangely at that some kind of ball. Carrying it away somewhere. Oops, that's it. Gaming will never get better than it is now. There, that's it. Can you tell me my fortune? Where is the dark genie? I think I'm more ready than I was before. Ah, there it is. This is some castle, like some kind of giant haunted house. Is this who they call Dark Genie? He's pretty arrogant, sitting on a golden throne. Who's this? Looks like he's saying something. Oh, what a huge yawn. I'm gonna go blow up another town. Oh, he got up. The guy is talking. Planning to destroy another town? Oh, I wasn't being serious. Oh, actually, it would have been really funny if the game just crashed there, but no, that's all. I think Chivo passed out. There, that's it. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, that's about all we really can do. Let's go ahead and head back to the dungeon. But first we gotta fish. Are there any treasure chests on this walkway right now? Because they can appear here. I don't see any, though. Save the inside the houses for a bit later, when we're actually cleaning up the place. Oh, okay. I was like, did I remember to buy repair powder? I was gonna run a checklist through my head every time I leave. Repair the hard shooter, there we go. Captain's getting stuck! Captain down! Rotten fish acquired. So what the rotten fish does? Yeah, absolutely nothing. If you have a flapping fish and you don't have any ice for it, after a while it'll just turn into a rotten fish. And the young general does not like those. I think they cost like, they sell for like 1 or something, so there's not really much of a point in keeping them. Oh shoot, okay, we're fine. I thought I messed up real bad just then. Here, Steve, you take this one. Nice. I'm gonna try and hold on to that for a bit. See what I can do for Steve. Believe in Steve. Also, there's someone like right next to me I didn't see. Oh, okay. Dude, this tripped. Do I still have Holy on? I think I do. Yep. Having a status bar like in my achievements list, by the way, because that's like a thing that the totally legit PS2 can do, is that you can show your retro achievement progress. But retro achievements also shows your current status, so it shows what day in the game we're in, the character, the dungeon you're in, and the floor, the amount of money you have, the weapon you have equipped, and the total elemental power of the weapon too. So I don't even have to like look at my. I don't even have to like look at my like in-game statuses to know what to do. Whoa! Okay. You got me good there, I'll admit. Luckily that wind up for the attack is really slow. Magic power plus 3, wow. Wow, magic power. So what will it be this time? Do I have any more wind? I don't. A lot of Maid Slayer, though. Not sure where that's coming from. I think she's coming from Diorama, actually. Throbbing cherry. Gotta run real quick. Never mind. I don't run, I simply fight and win. Hello there, Gion. Goodbye, Gion. Oh, I almost forgot again. Well, actually, I don't even know where it is. I guess I should be looking for it. I have to find the young general, and then trust the young master. Well, the game keeps giving me ice blocks, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that for now. The anti-Medusas drop them. As you can see. Mark acquired. Funny part is that with this game, I can't tell if that means mark the person or mark an object. It could be either at this point. I think it is actually mark a person. Because of that frame perfect pause. Sign acquired. Two Gions for the price of one. Do I have lightning, actually? I should probably be using lightning. Oh, I'm using the completely wrong weapon. That would probably also help for me to not do that. I do have lightning, okay. Oh, actually, that's probably because of the pearl, now that I think about it. He just immediately dies. Oh! Oh, here you are. A young general appeared. Keg acquired. Acquired? Urn acquired. Oh, wait, there's two boxes here, too. Oh, there's the map. Not much left. Be good for the back floor, though. Someone found the crystal. Of course. The crystals. Basker's store. Oh, bag's full. Don't need more of this ice, I think. Not for the time being, anyway. And it would just be melted by the time I left anyway, so there's no point in me keeping it. Oh, I still have a gourd. You guys remember thirst? I don't. Now, thirst can still be a problem, but it's gonna be less a problem now that we have the means of just buying kitchen knives. Phoebe, once again, showing that she is the best character in the game. For now. Ooh, flapping fish. That's gonna go bad. I forgot Defiantz could drop that. Yes, that is the actual flapping fish. I don't know why that fish was holding a fish. A fish holding a fish. But it's gonna go bad by the time we actually get to... By the time we get out of here. So between the Medusas and the Geons, you can just straight up just get... What's it called? You can just straight up get a backdoor key combination and not have to worry too much about it. But you only need one per floor, and they go bad, so... A Geon-only floor sounds terrible if you actually have to fight them like this. Luckily, we don't. For now. Oh, wait, I almost upgraded with nothing on it. Okay. Alright, so now we have a bandit slingshot level 5 here. What do you need again, Steve? All of your stats, plus Thunder and Holy. Rockbreaker, Mage Slayer, and Metal Breaker. Undead Killer as well. Okay. You need a lot of stuff. If I do this, can you actually already see it? I don't think so. No. Kinda overkill anyway. I'm also looking at the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's status break this. And I guess I'll fuse it on to the first weapon we need. I don't think I can actually see... No, okay. Can't see if it clears it or not unless it actually fulfills all the conditions. Alright, Steve, hang tight, buddy. Alright, so what now? I think I'm gonna start working on... I could start working on the steel slingshot, I guess. I don't think bone slingshot leads to anything, no. Wait, is one of them... No. Bandit slingshot, I believe, looking now, bandit slingshot does not lead to, or lead from anything else. Looking at all the wrong things here. I do have the list. for this situation. I think I looked at it earlier too. Now, see, now I'm gonna have to actually like start having this list here. Let's see. Yeah, Bandit Slingshot's its own thing. Elite's a hard shooter, but it doesn't actually give it to you. All right. Which is probably why hard shooter is high like this. Hands off to the steel slingshots. More durability in the long run, I guess. Eight, 7, 6, 6, 5. Some resistance on getting some double shots in there. But it needs to be upgraded. A lot of stuff. I think your base is low, though. Yes. You don't need elements, right? No. But you do need slayers. Was Plant Slayer on there? No, Dragon Slayer was, though. That's what I actually saw. I think Beast was there. I should, like, be noting all of these instead of having to keep looking. Beast, Flying, Metal. Okay. Upgrade off that. Oh, you know what we actually can do? Now I'm thinking about it. We can switch back to... It's probably not a bad idea either. We can switch back to you here. So we can get rid of some of these really good weapons you have sitting in your inventory. And this one too. A lot of deliberation on that one. I thought about equipping the Master Sword. You know, I technically don't have one. It crossed my mind once or twice, but I don't have a Master Sword, I'm afraid. Hey, Gil, thanks for stopping by. Peridot. Equip Tuna. Since one of these is going to be his main weapon. Okay, it's pumped with energy. I'm dying of thirst. Hey, I love dealing 200 damage per hit. Has it been over 100 where I've been? It feels like temperature has probably been over 100. Currently, the high here is 94. Now the circle is nice. 280 damage. Very good. Let me start with Big Buck's Hammer. Oh, right. I know. And this whole time I totally forgot I was still on the back floor. I was like, why is she glowing? What happened? Move this over. Wait. She just died. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, always comes back to doing this. Hold up. I'm gonna take a risk here. Move! Okay. I should have thunder on this. I do. There we go. First things first, let me go ahead and just put this on. Get big bucks and steel on that. Reminder, I can only attach one weapon synth sphere onto a weapon. So, I can't have two on this one and have steel. Wow, I actually hurt a lot. I can't have steel and all this other stuff. A lot of concentration to not get double teamed. Oh my! Keanu's guarding your side. Ow. Good dodge. I'll admit it. There we go. to wait for a perfect opportunity for that one. Okay. We could do MP +3 on this, or we could do some more fire. You know what? Let's commit to fire. And switch to thunder. Sorry, I thought I was gonna one-shot him. Got carried away. There we go. Dino Slayer. When Dragon Slayer is too long of a phrase. You can always go back to dinosaurs. Is the fish rotten yet? Yep. No surprise there. Turn our backpack into a fridge. What's going on over here? That is not what was targeting me. There it is. 400 damage. Oh right, we're not in the back floor anymore. I was like, why do you take so much damage? Everything here probably will die in one hit now. I'm glad she decided to walk forward there. Or to slither forward. Oh, also you go this way. Hopefully these interludes into the queens are a good pace breaker for you. Let me look at this really quick. So yeah, this is the fishing system. Basically, whenever you catch fish, you get FP, and FP lets you... And you use that FP to exchange for special goods. Like all this stuff. This is a not bad way to get attachments. But why would you get attachments when you have gems over here? There's also other things you can get. Like weapons. As you can see, you can get a magic hammer here. Very good spot. For now, that's basically the only thing of importance. The Fairy's Ring has good elements and MP on it if you want to use that for fusion. I think Matador's is good, probably Beast Slayer if I had to guess. Tsukikage, I think, is good speed and attack. Magic Hammer is also really good attack, so you might as well just go for that. But the star of the show here are these gems. And then you get basically... You just get every gem in the game here, and at least one of them is good for some kind of... What's it called? Some kind of stat or slayer or something. Like Diamond, it will always give you good Metal Slayer and then good Slayers and everything else. But all these other ones also give you good Slayers. Like Pearl gives you Undead Killer. So once you get the opportunity to farm for fishing way easier, you're just going to want to do that instead of actually getting attachments from the dungeon. Also, it appears you can't get steel from that, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Maybe not yet, but yeah, you can't get steel from that. I don't recall steel being dungeon only in this game. I might be misremembering though. Here are the stone. Okay, I think we're good on everything else. Picking up a lot of fish bait though. They need to hand that off soon. All right, we have Basker's store. Let's put this over here. Wants a chimney, has a sunshade, has a sign. Mark was just a mark. The object mark, not a person. Who goes here? A guy who has many rare... Why did I even say that? I already know who goes here. Gee, I wonder who goes in Basker's store. Probably gonna need to look up a guide on that one. They're being really stingy with the people here. To be fair, Susie is the person we need to talk to, so it's not a surprise that they're waiting a long time to even give her to us. Do any houses actually need a second floor right now? I don't think so. No. How nice of someone to turn on the lights and lock and unlock the door while Basker is not here, Gord. Premium chicken. Anti-freeze amulets. I think that's it. Okay, and that, as they say, is that, I'd say. as they say, is that I say. Forget what everyone else says. That's what I say. All right. One Atla. Let's go. Due to mysterious force, you get thirsty quicker. Okay. If only you had some way to quench our insatiable thirst. If only. That being said, though, I didn't pick up another thirst one, so we're gonna have to wait on that. I actually meant to, now that I think about it. Because that big Buck's hammer is basically gonna be adding on to, like, everything for another person's weapon. That wasn't even fire element, it was holy. Actually, the Curse Rose is probably also weak to holy. To be fair. Ah, yes, the pirate tank. You are quite formidable indeed. What if I smack you over the head with a big old hammer? And then walk you into a wall first. Oh, you got away from me. Not far enough! This real? It is. Oh! Ha ha! I haven't seen this guy in a while, actually. I was just thinking I haven't seen him in a bit. Hi, is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose whichever you like. What shall it be? I'm gonna take the big box. Very good. Here you are. It's cheese. What a shame. I think that does have a chance of either giving you a gem. I think it also give you a weapon, too. I forget if... I think the small and big box have different pools. I think the small box has a good chance of giving you attachments. I think that's how it works. It might actually be the other way around. And then the big box gives you weapons. Oh, you resisted that. Oh! Slip that one in. Where are my antidotes? I did not sell them. I know I saw them. Okay. Ah, yes, the perfect defense. A ranged attacker combined with a person, an enemy that doesn't move. I guess that means I should probably go for the chariot first. Toss in a Mimic Breaker, toss in a Mage Slayer, there you go. And Bob's your uncle. Don't quite understand that saying now, think about it. I don't really know what it has to do with anything. Or how it basically equates to QED. Or, you know, end of conversation. Someone's jumpy today, aren't they? It's a good thing on this high thirst floor, every room is going to have a fountain in it, apparently. Oh, that sucks. Now, which one I'm not going to use now? At least not for as the main one. I would like to demonstrate the amount of scaling that goes into the element system and the MP, because, as you saw, I only had 10 holy, but it just straight up one-shot him anyway. It would not have one-shot him if I used anything else, so... Actually, it would probably one-shot if I use, like, ice, I think, because ice is also the highest. Yeah, it might one-shot if I use ice, but just one-shot with holy. Okay, I got the ice blocks. I forgot to deal with the fish again. Fish problem has been dealt with. Hey, you know what that means? Fish! Ah, convenient. Just who I was using. I should turn around immediately. Tuck and weave on. There goes our map. Incendiary first. So, how do you like to spend your free time? Shooting things? I'm not really surprised. Goodbye. Very intimate dance I'm having with this giant tank. Oh, also, hello, Captain. I did not see you there. Actually, no, that was a mask. Prajna. Oh, that actually does one shot anyway. Wait. Never mind, that was holy. I thought it was lightning. I was about to say there's Flying Slayer on this for some reason, and I remembered I put that on there. Clearly we need more elements, I think. Yeah, this is probably fine. Curse Rose stood no chance. Basker acquired. Let's go. Oh, we got a mimic floor. Trust nobody. Not even your riches. Beastbuster. Thirst effects still going on, by the way. Ooh, another diamond. Good. Experience here is going to be rather paltry, I think. The money might be good, though. Ooh, a sapphire. Good. Despite appearances, sapphire raises wind rather than ice. And then the amethyst raises ice. I don't really get the relevance for that. Okay, I already have Garnet on. I was gonna need to raise my attack a bit more. You're being very difficult to mimic. There's probably like one king mimic on this floor, too. Alright, let's use this frozen tuna. Not good. Lost some ice on that one. So I guess now we can pick our poison. You want less WHP or less ice? Probably should get more ice, to be fair. So I guess we are using this one. Because we can always get more WHP down the line, if it's going to be the main weapon. But ice requires a bit more resources. Ruby. Getting every gem today. Plant Buster. No, my resources, they're going away. That's fine. We always have more. Gonna repair now in case the Mimic blocks, and I hit it like 5 times without trying to. Yep, here's a king mimic. No doubt about it. Give me a big leak! Well, we're done for now, so we'll just go and leave. I'll save for when I actually get the thirst quencher. Gatorade. Trust the young master. Master Alucard, why are you a fish? I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. Nope. It's like a game of chicken for whoever decides to attack first. I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. I'm talking about my thirst. Yeah, that thirst floor would have been way worse if there weren't any fountains on it. But there's a fountain basically within reach no matter where we went. Do I need more? I do need more paper powder. Warp to Queens. Already at Queens? We're not in Queens, though. Okay, it is currently nighttime, so... Yep. Weapon store is closed. One moment. I will wait for that to resolve itself. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around. I don't see any more treasure chests right now, though. What we can do... Now add Basker to a store. I know where the Basker sleeps. In his locked house. Of course. Queens. The town of convenience. And also of an actual schedule. Oh, it's open now. All the stores open at the same time, so I was able to tell just by looking at Joker's store. Mimic Breaker's in there. All right. While I'm thinking about it, let me repair this now. The man's slingshot is so weird. It will never not be weird, but he can't talk, and that's pretty funny. You also need to talk to Basker while it's sunny and light out. You're not from here, but it's okay. I don't like snooping around, though. I'm Basker. I'm a trader. Good to meet you. While you're already here, try to enjoy Queens as much as possible. Hello. So, your name is Chivo. I have a son around your age. That's just between you and me, though. Well, you need help with anything, just let me know. You must already know about it, but this town used to be a castle town of a kingdom that was governed by a queen. That is the reason they started calling it Queens. I hear there are monsters in the undersea treasury. Shame, since there's so much treasure down there. Have you seen the sunset above the ocean? It's beautiful. You should go see it sometime. That'll make for a good scoop. Have you met Rando, who has a store at the port? He doesn't look like it, but he's been around a lot longer than me. Have you heard the legend about the queen of this town? Go to the cathedral and you can hear about it. Why don't you go? I do think there's something contradictory about the story, though. Like something's being kept secret. Yes. Any requests for rebuilding? Well, nothing in particular, but there is a belief that having a business in a higher place brings more business. I guess that's what I would like. He wants to be in the highest section of Queens. What'll happen when it's done? Well, let's see. I'll think about it, okay? Do you need anything for your place? If I store at a second floor, I really need it back. Understood. Okay. Well, we can't restore his house yet because we don't have a lantern, but we can at least give him his second floor back. This always kind of look like a dolphin's face to me, but like on the side. There it goes. Ice acquired. Saw that one from the sky. Mimic breaker. Oh, is he a general store? Okay. Alright, I think it's... Yeah, oh, wait, there's something else in the leaning tower. Ice. Oh, also we can... I already slowed down? I didn't. Okay, we can probably go back now. Wait, did I already buy the fish? Getting ahead of myself. Hopefully that lasts. Layer 17. Oh, so that's where all the Atla was. Alright, time to officially start using the small sword. The moment you've all been waiting for, folks. I'm actually going to use the weapons I've been building up this whole time. I say that like I've been doing this for like a super long time. It really hasn't been that long, really. This weapon, that is. I used that at the start, and then I left it alone for a really long time. That's it. There was all of its stats maxed. Can I actually see the next one? I can't still. Not enough thunder. Can't be the attack, because the attack is maxed out, so it has to be the thunder. Hold on, you might actually be able to see it if I do this. Yep, Tsukikage. So we need at least 25 thunder, at most 25 thunder. And max attack to level up small sword. Like I said, if you really commit yourself to this, you can get some stupid stats really fast. Okay, so we're gonna be leveling up the kitchen knife here. So let me move that over next to the small sword. Look how short it is. I think Chivo's weapons do have an actual range. So this is about as long as, like, his original dagger or something. Now he just has a cool ninja sword. Oh, hello. Fired that one off real quick, didn't he? Yeah, I'd say the damage is pretty good. Maybe. Can't complain, am I right? This, however, still kind of annoying. Yeah, two of these things together is not easy to really work with. Can you do your gaze attack, please? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Ow. There we go. Had to eat a couple hits for that, but we got it. Okay, this should be simpler now, I think. Oh, cool, an ice block. I definitely need that right now. Ship cabin key. And the map. We had nowhere else to go without that key, so it could really only be one thing. There's like 10 enemies ready to ambush me in here. Just 2. Walk you into a wall. This will work. No, no. Go back. That worked itself out, I think. Oh, okay, that's not the key. I thought it was. Do I have Holy on this? I should. Yes. Okay, who wants some ice? We'll put you on ice. Chill. Massacred. Didn't even give her the chance this time. Pushcart. This time with nothing on it. Oh wait, you should probably go this way first. I do enjoy seeing the fruit of my labor actually, like, paying off, though. It takes a lot of preparation, but it works out in the end. With two-shotting and one-shotting enemies. Oh. I forgot they could choose not to backstep. That sucks. Also, that murder was censored. For the young audience. Oh wait, there was a treasure chest in there? How did I miss that? Ah, there's a crystal. This combination again, huh? Okay. Ow. Risky move to keep going there. Alright, well, we're out of ice, so I guess we gotta do something else now. No Fish Slayer either. Guess we can put an endurance on there. What does this give you again? Plant and Beast. And Holy. Okay. Oh, an attack. Cool. It's probably not too bad. Good start. No, yeah, let's start building up fire, I guess. Road. The roads come back. Lamp. This crystal is green. It looks like I need to use wind on it. Alright, I have Holy on. A lot of Atla in this one room. Tower, 3rd floor. Pushcart fruit. Lana's store. Whoa, hello. I ran straight at you thinking you were a treasure chest for some reason. I only saw it die and didn't consider what its color was. Cathedral. Just in time. Oh, okay. Pirate's chariot. Susie acquired. I forgot she was on the last floor. But you don't want you getting her reward too early. Okay. I got kind of close to that one, but I was somewhat confident it was not going to be too bad. Okay, cool. Looking at this, there's a music box. Can't do anything about that right now, so you know what that means? We have to actually retreat from the dungeon floor. We're gonna actually run the back floor first before we do that. I think this is actually the only floor of the dungeon, or of the game, dungeon floor of the game that you have to run twice. Even then, you don't really need to run it twice. You just need to get the... You just need to get the key, which you get from outside the dungeon, and then run to it. That also means the dungeon is done, because that's the boss door, technically. Why they couldn't just make that its own floor, I don't know. They didn't do it, though. Okay, we're under attack as soon as we walk in here. There is a fountain here, but it's kind of far away. I'll just use water for now. Whew, that was close. My jab is kind of fast, but not quite fast enough to stop Chivo's attack. We got a butt. Are we good? I just gotta notice that OBS disconnected. Okay, yeah, we're good. That was weird. Don't get carried away now. They were both predicting each other to attack. We're just stepping backward. A fine duel, Captain. Ow. I would like them to immediately go for the strike like that. That's how they get you. Get you let down your guard before they kill you instantly. Mellow banana. I don't think they can attack quite fast enough to like kill you really quick. Like combo kill you, I mean. They definitely can't kill you in one hit. Luckily. Oh, you get these two together. Or something bad happens. Ow. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I'm surprised. Alright, chill out, you two. Stop! It actually hit you. Yeah, I mean, they can hit you. That shot comes out really fast. The only issue is, that's all they can do, and they won't do it unless they get enough distance from you. So, if you're far enough away, you have to remember to react fast enough to it. Or they'll shoot you at close range, because they are already getting ready to shoot you. Usually, they will not shoot you at close range. There's actually only one enemy left. Go for the long one. Ooh, a ruby? Ruby? Got me for it to sound that way when it did. 2 holy waters. Not too helpful. Alright, good haul, good haul. The ruby was at least good. I suppose I can just escape from the dungeon now, since I can't leave. I can't leave from the other side. If I go that way, I'm gonna have to fight all the enemies again. So yeah, let's leave. We now have everything we need to clear the dungeon, so now it's time to actually put it all together. Cheese. Say cheese! If there's one thing I'm looking forward to whenever we actually do Dark Cloud 2, it's setting that up to happen. Very funny thing you can do with cheese in that game. But no, the treasure chest's gonna be a thing to do. There's actually gonna be a lot in this area, which I think more might appear after we clear the dungeon, like beat the boss. I could save the boss for next stream. Technically, this stream ends in 20 minutes. And who knows how long Giorama is gonna take, so I guess I could do Giorama, then fight the boss next time. Let me save the game really quick. No. Well, actually, how is our Giorama so far? Okay, yeah, we got everything. Alright, first of all, Cathedral. Set this down here. A handsome boy with a secret. Placed on top of a house, round shape. Be careful or it could burn you. Phil. He runs a cathedral. Hat-shaped roof. Put that on. Torch. Antidote amulet. Mage Slayer. Treasure chest in the corner over here, not related to the cathedral. Grass cake. Gourd. Gourd. Gonna think about that now. Pick up this holy gem. Let me take a first-person look around here. Pick this up. Holy acquired. So much holy. Holy water. Slightly different. Pocket acquired. Use that immediately. $90. Pick this up too. Antidote drink. Well, it seems that you have an important mission, I can tell. My name is Phil. I'm a servant of God and the keeper of the cathedral. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Hello. So you are Archivo. Then, you are the boy who has the power to manipulate the legendary gem at Lamelia. What, the Fairy King tell you? I see. Meeting you here must be fated in some way. I hope we meet again. Queens is a town of merchants dealing with a wide variety of products. In order to buy goods for those merchants, it is necessary to bring their stores back to their original state. Have you gotten used to the town yet? Everyone seems over-concerned with money, but they're really good people. Please try to become friends with the people of this town. Archivo, yes. I am committed to protecting this cathedral, even if nobody comes here. Since the time it was under the Queen, this town has kept its own culture. However, since we started to trade with the East, other countries have started to have a bad influence. Like Mr. King, for example. This town used to be governed by a queen. Her beauty was so admired that she was famous even in other countries. In honor of her, this town did come to be called Queens. Did you know that? I did. Any request for rebuilding Queens? The tower is a source of sacred power. If the cathedral is close to the tower, it'll be easier for me to listen to God's words. And I want the cathedral to face the ocean so I can pray to calm the spirit of the queen who threw herself into it. So he wants to be next to the cathedral, and the front of the cathedral, next to the tower, and the front of the cathedral is facing toward Shipwreck. Or the docks, I guess is a better way to say it. What'll happen when it's done? Don't worry, I am on your side. Do you need anything for your place? I really need the emblem, the symbol of the cathedral. It has to be placed on the wall of the entrance hall. You can actually see it right there, if you need more of a hint. Yeah, right there above him. He's also on the ground. Not kinda. Alright, cathedral's all good. They have the leading tower over here. That's the tower that Phil was talking about. Take care of that. I guess you can move the tower over there now. Yeah, I think that's close enough. The sheriff wants to be in the same zone as King's hideout. So you can place that over there for now. King's gonna need, like, his own section, so I'm not too worried about that right now. The dividing house wants to be facing toward the rising sun. If you place it down a couple times, you'll probably figure out where it is. I think it's actually this way, yeah. Basker's store. I think he said he wanted to be high up, right? Yeah. Place next to the church for now. Have Susie's store over here. Let's give King his own section, because clearly he deserves it. Susie can be over here. I should have realized Queens is based on Italy before realizing it was called the Leaning Tower. Yeah, I suppose it is. The music would also give it away, too. See, now I'm going to finish Basker's store. We can get the third section to the Leaning Tower. Coming from the fruit store. I like to have a market, although I think this is not going to work out as well as I think. We'll see when we actually properly do Giorama. I'll place everything down and we'll call it a stream after that. Do Giorama next week. I think this is the front of the store? Yeah. It's not figure. Yeah, okay, well, let's leave it there. Have Susie's store right there. And a push cart. Susie! I think I say, how do you do? My name is Susie. Please, is it pleasure to meet you, or is it pleased to meet you? Cheese to meet you. Hello. Your name is Chivo, and you are traveling? Wow, I like to travel around too. You still have enough water? Please be careful. Once your water runs out, your health will decrease. Ever heard of the gourd? Drinking water from a gourd allows you to retain more water in your body. You already knew that, right? There's a village, Muskalaka, to the south of Queens. I used to go sell water there every once in a while. Wonder if they're okay. Hello, Chivo. When you think about it, isn't life just a collection of memories? I think about how many memories we can accumulate before we die. I think life is not about length, but about how many wonderful memories we can collect. I wonder how many I can collect. I collect things. Stones, shells and stones, and oh, recently I started to collect treasure chests. Okay. And a request for rebuilding Queens? Well, let me see. It would be wonderful. I think it would be wonderful to be near a water fountain. The fountain. The one that's just to her left. Or right, I guess. Actually, no, that is her left. What'll happen when it's done? Of course, Susie's watery is reopened. Well, aren't you happy? What do you need for your place? I sell water, so I need a lot of kegs and urns. Oh, I'm sorry, you already knew that. Apparently we didn't, because we didn't actually do that. Gourd acquired. Now, I'm saving repeatedly here because there is something you can do for Susie's watery, and I'd rather make sure that we choose the right thing for it. Here, let me restore it. Pick up a keg. What could be in here? An urn. Its use is clearly not known. There we go. Welcome. How can I help you today? Today is my grand opening. I have a wide variety of water. Welcome to the store. Chivo, you seem to be traveling a lot. I'm sure you need lots of water. You'll always find something refreshing at Susie's. I was just wondering. Can I ask you something? Sure. The name Susie's isn't quite right, is it? I've been thinking about it for a while. Nope, it's not quite right, is it? I think you're supposed to say... not quite right. Oh, I thought you'd say that. Then, what kind of names are good? Freshen Up Watery, Magical Watery, and Fighting Watery. So, all of these change the stock that Susie will sell in her store. You can only choose it now, and you don't get an opportunity to... oh, yeah, you can only choose it now. So make sure you choose the right one. If I remember right, I think Fighting Watery gives you... I think it gives you a bunch of, like, battle items or something. Magical Watery, I think, gives you attachments. And Fresh Up Watery gives you the best... I think it gives you, like, the best kinds of water you can get for refreshing your thirst. I think you want Magical Watery. Magical Watery? That sounds neat. I'll go with that. Thank you very much. Thanks for helping. Let me give you something. Premium water. Please come visit my Magical Watery again. I think it was either Magical Watery or Fighting Watery. One of them has, like, a really good item in it that you can't get anywhere else. Yeah, so this one gives you attachments. That's the item. Oh, well, you still get salmon drinks here. I thought that's what you got from the fighting one. Let me reload really quick and see if the other ones were, because I can't remember. Luckily, that's why I saved beforehand. What was the fighting watery? I think it might have been... Is that one weapons? That'd be funny if it was weapons. I don't think it is, though. I think it just gives you items to, like attack items, I think is what it actually gives you. And in that case, I don't know what Freshen Up Watery gives you, because the premium water is already in there. Which I believe fully restores your thirst, no matter what it is. Did I save after I put up all of your stuff again? I thought I did. Well, anyway. Go through this real quick. I think if we just do Susie's, it's the worst set of items you can have. I guess I should just look it up, but I'm gonna take a bit of time. You know what? Sure. Just so I don't have to keep running through it. I did explain it during the playthrough, but I don't remember anymore. Let me see. Actually, is there Giorema FAQ? I'm on game FAQs right now, so we'll get to the bottom of this real quick. This one, perhaps? The King's Hideout. Oh, okay. Freshen up watery gives you all of the basic stat enhancing attachments. So yeah, that's not very good, because that's just like attack, endurance, speed, and magic +1. That's like nothing. Fighting watery gives you stamina potions, but you already had them in there. Magic gives you the attachment crystals, which shouldn't matter soon. Yeah, so I think we know all three of them now, then. Okay. I'm gonna pick Fighting Watery just to see what it does. Yeah, let's try Fighting. I don't think it'll matter too much in the long run, because attachments is not... Attachments seems like the worst one. Magical could be good for, like, half of Chapter 4, and then you're gonna do another thing. You're gonna be fishing instead, let me tell you. Let's go with that. The only thing of note here is that you should get stamina potions from her, because those I don't think you can get stamina potions from anywhere else. Maybe the last store in the game, but stamina potions are going to be good for dealing a lot of damage at once. Okay, so this one gives you these attachments. That's not too bad either. You're just going to bomb. Yeah, so stamina drinks are still here. I don't think there's really a way to get these until endgame, though, so I guess you could stick with this. You know, if you just want these attachments for some reason. Yeah, let's stick with that. Okay. Let me get back to this. Okay. Or wait, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Yeah, that's like a somewhat important choice for a short amount of time. If you don't know the trick to quickly leveling up your weapons, then I say a trick. It's just like, I guess it is definitely a trick. Yeah, it's definitely a trick because it's pretty easy to. It's not an easy thing to do unless you know how to do it. You'll see it next time when we actually get to the next chapter. Even then, it's like halfway through the next chapter. Is there anything else here? Yes, actually. There's Lana's store. Kind of fruity. Well, gee, I wonder what goes here. I don't know what goes here yet. Poisonous apple. Gourd. Hello, Lana. What? A moon orb? What's that? I'd never heard of it. Aha! That pretty sphere mixed up in all that fruits. Let's see now. I wonder what I did with this. I think I gave it away to someone who asked for it at the market. I don't remember who I gave it to. Sorry. I've been forgetful lately. Sorry about that. But that's a problem. She was our one lead. You're not from around here, is that right? Welcome to Queens, a beautiful seaside merchant town. My name is Lana. Nice to meet you. Hello. This is a merchant town. It's like one huge market. Everyone has a store, owns a store. You don't see that too often. I've known Phil from the cathedral since he was young. He's a good boy with a strong sense of justice. I feel bad for him. I wish the cathedral was in better condition. I am friends with Mr. Rando, who owns a shop near the shore. The way he talks, you'd think he was old, but he looks so young. I envy him. Have you met Trader Basker? He said he's looking for a rare item. Sheriff Wilder runs this town. He's wild but good-hearted. Be careful. There are some people you can't trust in this town. That Mr. King in particular seems to be involved in something fishy. I'm worried about my son Jake because he's always with Mr. King. What can I do? Jake is the... I think he's the muscle with King. Also, I'm speeding up time. For next time. I don't... Yeah, you said all that already. Any requests from Revealing Queens? Well, it's about my son Jake. Seems like he's always with Mr. King, and I worry about him. If it's possible, could you put my house near Mr. King so I could watch over him? I'd feel much better. Okay. What'll happen when it's done? If it's okay with you, I can give you something from my store. Do you need anything for your place? I have 3 push carts with fruit. 2 are not enough. Please remember that. Okay. I like Warrior's Washery. That changed the name here. Also, washery instead of watery. I kind of want to look around for all of the treasure chests first, so at least take a sweep of the place. So I can find it... Anti-goo amulet. So I can find it off-screen. Or so I can find the ones I miss off-screen anyway. We're up to 63 out of 75, so there's 12 left to find. I think we can get everything now, but I think I need to finish resolve all these events first, so I guess we'll see. Jack's store still open? Probably gonna close as I walk up to it. Nope. It did not. Trying to be a bit more efficient with this, and keeping in mind that I am probably going to miss something. I suppose I could still have a list and look through everything, and then whatever I don't have at the end of this recording, or at the end of this stream, I just pick it up later, or pick it up on the next one. Figured I'd try and be a bit more efficient, though. We'll see if it works out. It's not my time. Actually, I should probably go to the next... I should probably go to the store first. Let me do that. Before it closes. Although it might have just closed. Nope. Here's another scene, though. Hi, Chivo. Thanks to you, my store's back. Right now, I don't have anything in the store to sell. I mostly do trading. I sell goods I purchase from other countries to merchants here in Queens. Really sorry I can't be of any help to you. By the way, Chivo, I hear you've been traveling a lot. Do you have any plants from which I can make herbal medicine? In the islands off the west, health-related goods are very popular. Various herbs are really popular now. Anything that can be a base for herbal medicine sells really well. If you have anything of that sort, I'll gladly trade you something for it. So if you didn't have the herbal medicine from Chapter 1 or Chapter 2, or I guess from Chapter 2, that you would need candy for in Chapter 2 or 1, then you would not be able to continue this quest. you find anything that can be used for herbal medicine? Ointment leaf. Oh boy, this is the ointment leaf. Chivo, this is amazing. It's the first time I've ever seen the real thing. With this leaf, you can make a cure-all medicine, good for any illness. Cures cancer. Do you want to trade this with me? Thanks. I'll give you something great in return. Just a minute. Please, take this. Fabulizer. Let me get foundation for it. This is a new product I just released in Rondo City. A magical powder that makes women beautiful when they put it on. Give it to your girlfriend, she'll love it. Anyway, Masker's shop is actually for checking items. So I'm gonna put away all this fish bait we're not currently using. This too, because it is also fish bait. The banana is also fish bait. It's a lot of stuff. And most of it is fish bait. Why is he selling poison apples? He's holding my poison apples. He's not actually selling them. Although I think Lana does sell poison apples, because she sells fruit. I actually didn't speak to her afterward. Oh, hi, it's you. How may I help you? Good timing, I've opened my store again. Be sure to visit often from now on. Oh, wait just a moment. Here, this is my gift for you. A butt. Come in any time, see you. Gooey peach, another butt. Okay, is the store open? Yeah, so she sells poison apples. I guess because they're a fruit. She also sells bomb nuts. Make of that as you will. She's just selling dangerous items. I mean, it's not any worse than, like, Susie over here selling bombs. She is just straight up selling bombs now. We did not check the sheriff's office. Again, that is. Sea killer. Can't open the prison to see if there's anything in there, so nothing to worry about. It did not look inside King's hideout again. Yet, that is. There's one. Power powder. Okay, so now we're at 9 more. That's 8. Bomb. Oh, there's another one. Thunder, 7. Is there anything actually on his... Okay, you can't open it, never mind. I was gonna say, is there anything on his veranda? Towers will close, that's expected. The Vining House might have something else. Yep, there's something. Stamina drink. That's 6 left. Looks like that's it in here. Next thing is probably the cathedral. I think once you walk into the cathedral, you activate kind of a long cutscene, which is why I'm somewhat avoiding it right now. We don't have any more buildings, right? No. Okay. Oh, right. I think the rest are actually... Because we didn't really find a lot in the main area. Yeah, okay, here's another one. Fish candy. That's 5. Do a quick sweep of this area. Just waiting for the music to start. Wow, it really doesn't. The music doesn't start until like it's almost afternoon. It's kind of impressive. Okay, I think that's it for this main area. Or the central area. I forget if they can be on the walkways. Let's take a look now. Okay, I don't see anything. Let's head out to the dock. Nothing over there, I think. Okay. I think there is usually a chest over here, but I don't see one right now. I think it's just behind this box. Yeah. Gourd. That's 4. You can't get onto the ships, I think. Nope, can't get on that one. There's another one. 3. Imagine if I got all of them without missing any this time. That'd be very impressive. The rest could be the cathedral, though, which means I didn't miss any, which would be a cool thing. There's something over here, too. I think I might have already gotten these. Oh, there's one. 2. Okay, I remember some of the more notorious ones, I guess. I think we are done for now. It's like, it is possible I missed one somewhere. It's also possible the last 2 are in the cathedral. If they are, then that's good. I just wanted less things to note down later. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream, though. Now. And next time we're gonna be fighting the boss. So, till then, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And stick around for more broken weapons. Not literally broken weapons, but figuratively broken weapons and janky bosses. Catch you guys next time.